Hello, people. Welcome to Raw Impact Africa TV, the home of entertainment. And here at Raw Impact Africa TV, whenever the gist is ripe and correct, the first place you're going to get it's none other but Raw Impact Africa TV. So, today we are here with two wonderful people on social media network, and it has to do with Davido's concert yesterday at the Eagle Square. Yeah, Davido had a very serious concert at the Eagle Square yesterday, and it really didn't really turn out as expected, because they were actually expecting a very large turnout, because Davido has always had shut down programs and shut down events, But yesterday, now the reverse was the case, as people didn't really show up as they ought to. People were feeling that at least before maybe say 5 6 o'clock in the evening, the whole place would not be shut down. But unfortunately, people were noticing a lot of scanty people everywhere in the place. And finally, as of the time of the report, Davido almost didn't want to come out to perform. So we now had to go around to ask a couple of persons what made you feel, or why do you think the turnout from that Davido show was not as expected. And it will amaze you that a lot of factors were responsible for Davido's show not having the cloud that his shows normally have. So the first of the things that caused people not to come out as they normally or ought to have come out was the choice of the day. Thursday is not a very good day for events, owing to the fact that Abuja is a postmopolitan city that is also embedded with civil service. So a lot of persons who live in Abuja are civil servants, and majority of them actually live in the outskirts of town. When we say outskirts of town, we're trying to say places like Lube, places like Kubwa, places like Guarimpa, places like Dutse, places like Buari, Marabanyanya, and the rest. These are actually crawlers who ordinarily could have wanted to come out to have a feel of the timeless tour. But the show happening on Thursday meant they were going to sacrifice a Friday for not to do anything, because they attended the show on Thursday. So this was one of the reasons that some of the people we interviewed said why they didn't come for the timeless show. The other one people were also looking at was the choice of venue. Eagle Square happens to be a place that is a little bit close to government parastatals, where they have the federal secretariat. Some of the people were of the opinion that the location wasn't too ideal for a show like that. They could have preferred another show, because that place now, if you say army too plenty there and make anybody no come mess up now, army come begin they give them frog jump. So that was actually one another of the reasons that made people not to really turn up for the show so much. So the other reason now was the fact that regular ticket was pegged at 20,000 naira for regular tickets. That was actually a little bit on the high side. For you to peg a regular ticket for 20,000, when people that's about 32 liters of fuel for your vehicle, and that's what you're going to use just to come and watch the show that night. It was a little bit awkward for some persons to feel they will be paying as much as 20,000 naira to come and watch the video, when with 100 MB you can actually also watch the show live on your Android phone, or with 100 MB you can actually watch the show on your phone in the comfort of your houses. So the paying 20,000 naira to some persons was a little bit on the no. Yeah, they could not really phantom the fact that they will be paying as much as 20,000 naira to just come and watch Davido shout. That was one of the reason that made people not to really turn out. Then one of our people we interviewed said with 20,000 naira, he will eat fish and he will take Arabian tea. That one alone will be enough to give him fish and Arabian tea. People they think wetin dem go do to uh, put food for their mouth. You go come dey feel say na to use am come pay Davido dey sing timeless. Most of them feel they've watched him, they've seen him, they have almost everything that has to do with them. So it didn't really make sense to a couple of them that they'll come and be paying such an amount of money, as much as 20,000 naira to come and watch the video. Another school of thought also said the security in the place has actually not really been too okay. A situation whereby you go and watch a show, on your way back, you're being stopped by hoodlums on the road who might want to demand for your phone, demand for your car keys, and a couple of other things like that. So security actually played a role to make persons not to really come out so much to be part of that show, because ordinarily some persons could have loved to come out, but when you now come and think of the security, you know you now realize that, my brother, it's better for you to chill and stay in your house. But a couple of other people who were able to go for the show, I'm sure they enjoyed themselves, because I mean, Davido is a vibe any day, anytime. You cannot take that away from him. He's a showstopper any day, anytime. So Davido wasn't really so much impressed with the outcome. Then some other people also said the publicity was not too much, but I defer to I disagree with that fact, because I think the publicity was just okay, and some even said he should have put more other artists on the billboard. But if you want to look at it, Davido as a brand right now has the capacity to drag down any kind of crowd he wants. I mean, if he can shut down O2 Arena, if he can shut down O2 Arena, na Eagle Square where he no fit shut down. So that might not have been the real reason. I think the main reason boils down to the fact that there's actually poverty in the land. Yeah, people are actually really hungry. When you now begin to think of money where you go take to feed your family, money where you take buy fuel for your car, money you go take do a couple of where you go take do one or two things, you come now the reason say you wan use am now to go watch the video. The thing e be as e get. When you begin to reason all that matter like that, you feel that is it really worth the stress and worth the matter. Now yeah, those are a couple of the reasons that people really felt they couldn't really come out to be part of that show. And the cost of transport over time has really skyrocketed. Yes, transport has really gone so high. A place where you will pay less than if you're doing along before, for those who do along, when you do along and pay about 100 naira before, you're going to be paying nothing less than 500 naira right now. So if you begin to put all of that into consideration, you now find out that it's really going to be an issue. So when people they find where they want eat, when people they find how they want take feed or take care of their children, to come feel say you go just come like that now, come carry the small money where you get, they go watch the video show. And something will go make you not to feel excited to do, because you go feel say this one way be say the video they come perform now, come carry whole 20,000 naira. But how much a bag of rice now? How much a bag of rice where you come they say, except say the video don't make up your mind say the show no for poor people, and which is actually not too good. At least if you do show, you go do show. Okay, Obasi Fidelia said Abuja is not interested in show and security because of kidnapping. Abuja is not safe for now. Yes, I agree with you, Obasi Fidelia, 100%. Abuja no too safe like that for people to feels that individuals come now, come they enjoy show because of DAVIDO. You want to see DAVIDO, you can't go lose your life or you can't go lose your property. That's something we know to make sense. So these were some of the things that made the show not to have the boom the way it's supposed to be. And I think this is also for the government. Government should also put consideration to this, because these are things that make businesses not to flourish too much. When people begin to put security into consideration, when people begin to feel that their security is at stake, their lives and properties are not well protected, and you feel they can just come and want to be part of a show, it's something that this really needs to be put into consideration. But last now I know say Davido no go lose, and him go still cash out because it's already a brand, and some people bought tickets but they even really come. The one way funny me pass all be say some people talk say instead when they do somewhere they chop fish, your come say they don't come watch the video, they jump up and down. So that was actually some of the reasons. Let's just try to look at from Insta blog. We had some persons who were really trying to analyze this issue in a very different dimension concerning what really happened in that place. Yeah, we really want to see if it was really what the stress, if it was really what the while, if it really made impact for people to defer the rain. No, 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 not rain. Defer the challenges and come out to be part and parcel of this wonderful show that was supposed to change a lot of things. Then somebody now said, Wike don't entertain us enough. Timeless, wait till next year. This guy no get joy at all. He said Wike has been entertaining us. Wike has been entertaining us back to back this year. Now, since he came to Abuja, he has really been entertaining us. And if you look at it very well, you'll find out that entertainment now and Wike has been entertaining us free. For us to go and pay 20K for regular to even stand though, it was something nobody was really ready for that. And look at what Amia said. Amia said, sir, the timing is so wrong. Then honestly, the price put for regular ticket 20K is too much. Three, I am sure if the youth had support on logistics too, it may have helped. When you say logistics now, the video could have brought transport to carry them. Now, is that what you were trying to say? Then someone say forget Thursday or Friday. Now, the too much money no make us come out. But Abuja love you. This person is saying that Abuja actually loves the video, but now the money way too plenty. Then I make people no really come out. Then Harry Beba said, even if na giveaway you won't do, sir, Abuja people no go too put body. We no too like stress. Abuja people no too like stress. Abuja no be like Lagos. If na Lagos down there, everybody go down show, come out outside to come dey twerk for the video show. Abuja get cruise. Then Smart said the show now when I beg, cause cold day. This person is asking when the show. Show when them do yesterday. Now him Smart they talk say when is the show. Wale Baba say Abuja no they come show like that. Wait till 12 a.m. Abuja say na Wale Baba say na 12 a.m. People won't come that show. Rema says one of the reasons we don't like hosting shows in Nigeria is we don't buy tickets nor show up. We too get pride. Abuja boys say na pride they worry Abuja people. I make them no come on. Someone say, why didn't you fix it on a weekend? You understand? See, people are still saying the same thing, that they should have fixed it on a weekend. That if they had fixed it on a weekend, I'm sure somehow people for really try come up for that show. Then Chad Zambo said, it's not everyone's cup of tea, and that's okay. Now, true now, waiting consign us. You do show, we come or no come. Now you make up your mind to do show. Then Very Black Music says, everybody for Abuja na superstar. Abuja people get pride. Is everywhere for Abuja na superstar. So for us to come up Abuja come now to come watch show, it be as he get. Edu Handsome said, that one thinks we are jobless. We should finish from work and come stand in the field to hear you shout, I am unavailable. Them know they see me. people no get joy at all. People don't really get joy. So it was really crazy because the people were expecting so much people to come for that show, but it didn't happen the way it was supposed to happen. They say this one say you they post as body they talk, you they hate e dey post as body dey talk. So last the truth about the matter be say people were expecting so much. People were expecting the place to choke. People were expecting a lot to happen, but e no come happen the way e be like that. But as we said before now, no be like say dem hate um they hated Davido. Nobody hate Davido. Davido still be legend, and as him be legend like that now, he go continue to dey do things wey be say as him dey do dey go, na so everybody go dey move to the permanent side. Okay, my people, na here we wan stop this story for now. No, till we meet again. Now I still be una guy, Raw Impact Africa TV, and as e be like this, we will continue to dey move this ministry till the permanent side. Okay, my people, una thank you till we meet again. Una bye bye. What?